Okay, hi, good evening, everyone. So, if I'm not wrong, we are live, right? Can somebody please confirm me that whether we are live or not? Chalo, we are live. Okay, good evening, everyone. So, I am really sorry that we delayed for this particular session and it was supposed to happen earlier. There are a few people who are missing because of that. I'm really extremely sorry to those people who are missing today's session, but uh, I am sorry also, but not sorry also, because today I will be covering the entire thing, all the modules which were supposed to happen earlier, but now today, as I promised, that I will be covering entire thing and I will be completing all the sessions. Here we go. But before that, those people who have missed out our last session, I would like to ask them to please watch our video on. It is already there on YouTube, so you can watch it directly there. And yes, and in the meantime, if anybody will be having any questions, they can directly ask me. I will be I will be giving the answers that what you are supposed to do. Okay, so today's session is basically on module 2, module 3, and module 4, where I will be teaching you how to write an article and a blog. Together with that, I will also be teaching you a little bit of research technique. And in module 4, I will be telling you how to edit, proofread, and publish your particular article or blog, whichever you are writing. So basically, this is our, as we all know by now, that what is content writing? It is a process of creating written contents from various mediums such as for websites, blogs, or more. The primary goal of content writing is to engage, inform, and persuade a specific audience. It is basically that we need to understand that you need to have this in your brain, that for whom you are writing this particular article or blog. This is very important for you to understand, that you need to know that what is your audience. Are you which kind of audience you are engaging to? This is a very important thing which you all need to understand. Now let's start today's module. Those people who have missed module 1, they will be able to watch our module 1 session. Okay, so basically in module 2, it's all about how to write article and blogs. What are the key points which you need to keep in mind? What you need not write, what you need to engage, what you need to write, and what are the keywords which you need to use. Basically, focus on the practical application of the content writing principles, though the creation of articles and blog posts. Okay, through the creation of articles and blogs. Okay, so basically today, as I in the last session only, I told you all to please suggest me a topic so that we can do a very we can I can teach you by writing. Okay, so as nobody suggested me anything, so I have taken a topic of my own. And this is because I was having an discussion with some of my students in my college, where I was talking about a very good topic, that is marital rape. Okay, please tell me that whether you are able to see what I'm writing. Okay, whether you are able to see what I am writing. Please, somebody please confirm me that whether you are able to see what I'm writing or not. Is it visible, guys, or I need to increase the size? Huh? Is it visible, guys?
Yes, sir.
It's visible, right? So basically, today we will be doing what? We will be writing an article on marital rape. Now let's think that this is a topic which I have in my head. If you have any other topic, then you can. We will be covering that particular topic which you will be deciding, which you will be telling. Okay, I will be doing that. So basically, when you think of marital rape, the very thing which comes in our head is whether it is a is it is yet been criminalized or not, or uh, or how it will benefit the society, what are the pros and what are the cons, whether India is ready to accept uh, a rape. So can we give a title? So one thing is for sure that we are ready to take this as marital rape is gonna understand that what should be our heading. So for now, what I'll do, I will give a topic, I will give it a heading like marital rape, a complex, a complex issue. Okay, right now I will give it a small heading for just to understand, just to keep this that this is I will write this as heading. Okay, this is our heading. So you need to understand that, as I was telling earlier, that when you write an article or blog, the very thing you need to understand is that you need to know that for whom you are writing this article. Okay, this article has been written, wait, okay, you are writing this article to for whom. So you need to know that what who is your primary goal, to with whom do you want to engage. Okay, so when we are writing about marital rape, we should not be this becomes a very important thing, that choosing, structuring the writing, engaging content, structure, these things are very important. But you need to understand one thing, that heading becomes a very important job when you are writing an article or you are writing a blog. Heading is very important, and that's why I will ask you all at last, that this is a topic now. Now at last I will be asking you that whether it is whether we should change the heading or not. Okay, so what all things I will be putting in this. So let's start. Introduction should be there. Yes, wait, people are coming. Okay, yes. So this will be there, that firstly I will be writing an introduction. Okay. So now what I am doing is, this is our, I will be giving you all the headers. Okay. These are the headers, that what all things you can, what you have to write in your article or in your. So first of all, you need to start writing about the introduction. Under introduction, what you will be writing, the definition, yes, of definition of marital rape. Secondly, what you will be writing, let's talk about historical context. Okay, historical context. Okay, or you can also write, or evolution. You can write these two things under which header, that is introduction. That is one heading is this, you can write it like this: 1.1.1, 1.2 point. Okay, so it's gonna be like this. Okay, so let's start our next topic. Now if this is done, then we need to go into, once your introduction is done, see, writing a blog or an article, it's not a tough job, but it is uh, very important, because when you will see, India is not very good at one thing, and that is your research skills. And that is the reason why in India UGC care list has been scrapped off. And because of this reason only, that earlier store, एक कहीं पे ना mistake हो, अगर if I'm making mistakes in this thing ना, spelling, so do correct me. Wait, हाँ, historical, after covering historical, what we have to see, legal, next heading will be legal framework. Now under this, what all things we will be covering? See, these are very important thing. These are very important topic which we are discussing. We are basically discussing about writing an article or blog on marital rape, under this topic, whatever comes in my head, I will be trying to put it here. And at last, we will be discussing that the topic which I have decided to put it in my article is is correct or not. Okay. So I can say that it is a sample of article or blog. Accordingly, at last, I will be telling you how much words you need to cover. It will be okay. So, firstly, under this, what I did, I thought of writing introduction, and under introduction, what are things I will write? I will give a definition of marital rape. Then I will get into the historical context or evolution of marital rape. Next comes is legal framework. So when you talk about legal framework, we need to check that in what all countries marital rape is being criminalized, and what is the, and secondly what we will look into, that what is the position of India. So we will see international laws, or if there is any convention, what conventions. Okay. Next, what we will see, India's position, national laws. Wait. Laws and what, and regulations. The regulations. We can, under this, now what we can do, we can also write about the discussions which was happening in parliament. We can write those things also. Wait, somebody wants to join. Okay. Yes. We can write these things. So instead of writing that, what we can do, that we can write as a third header, because whatever goes in parliament, whatever things are discussed in parliament, it is on record. So can we quote those things? Obviously we can. So what we will do, arguments and against criminalization. Criminalization. So these are the arguments. Firstly, what we did, we wrote introduction, then we went on to write about legal framework, its international position, and also national laws position. Now what we are doing, we are writing about the argument, that what is the stand, what is the argument of people. Okay. Either in parliament or anywhere. Now when we are writing this, arguments for or against criminalization, we need to see that two aspects. Okay. First is post pro wait pro cream. We need to seek the opinions of those people who are pro criminalization wala arguments, who are having pro criminalization argument. Okay. Next comes is our anti argument. Okay. So these are our two topics which we will be putting under what? Arguments for or against criminalization. Under this, we will say those people, we will take those people's dialogues who are talking about pro criminalization, and we will also consider the opinions of those people who are anti criminalization of this particular header. Then comes our, this is gonna be very important, that is impact. Impact on whom? Impact on victims. So my question is here, I'm putting these questions to everyone, that are you understanding what I'm trying to deal here, what we are trying to deal here? Anybody? Those people who have joined our session, can they please tell me that whether they are understanding what we are trying to get? Wait.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are trying to understand whether like हम लोग पता करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि criminalization होना चाहिए marital rape में या नहीं, like
yes,
majority of what.
Very good. See what we are trying to do here. See, it is correct that you understood what we are doing. Okay, but what is the objective of me writing these things? I'll tell you that. I am basically telling that. Ki, understand this. We are talking about writing an article on a topic called marital rape, a complex issue. Okay, this is the header which I have decided. Now after this, now let me put everything there, then we will come to a conclusion what we have put in the beginning is appropriate or not. Okay, so basically what we are trying to do, we are trying to learn that how to write an article or how to write an blog, what all things we are putting in here, what all things are not required in this. Okay, so let me share my screen again. Let me share my screen again. So yes. So basically what? Now under fourth point, what we will be doing, we will be writing about impact on victim. Now the question is, who is the victim here? Okay. So when we talk about marital rape, can you please tell me who is the victim here? In this particular case, who is the victim?
Survive.
Yes, absolutely. So physical and emotional or mental consequences. Yes, can we write this? Together with that, we have to also look into social and economic impli- implications. Is it correct? Are we getting it? Are you people getting it? Huh? So we have, when we are writing about the impact on a victim, we need to check that what will happen to them physically and mentally. Together with that, we have to check what is the impact on social and economic implications. Okay, I will tell you in module 4. See this, I'm giving a head, I'm again writing this. This is under module 2. Okay, this is not under module 3 or module 4. Module 3 talks about what? Module 3 talks about research techniques for content writing. I will be showing you how to do research, how to basically research about this particular thing. I will be showing you. So firstly, we are trying to write an article and blog. I'm trying to show you that how when you will decide to write something, how will you come to a conclusion that this is how I have to write. Okay, basically we are trying to do that only. So once you are done with these four topics covered, once you cover this particular thing, now we will be going into some case studies. Okay, if whether there is any case uh, case studies. Okay, okay, under this what you will write if there is any notable case. So if you all remember, there was a case recently going on in Supreme Court regarding marital rape, and it's not that only one case which is going on. There are few instances which has come before Supreme Court, and that's the reason why this particular topic, that is marital rape, has remained a very debatable topic in our parliament. Okay, so there are n number of cases. So I will write. I am writing here notable case and also courts decisions. Together with that, we also have to, what all things can you please tell me that can we write some comparative analysis with other nations? Can we do that?
Yes, sir.
Because if you will see that earlier we covered the international laws when we were talking about legal framework. So now we can do one thing, we can also cover some few laws, that is the position of foreign countries on this particular topic. Once we are done with this case law, we will come to a conclusion. Okay, conclusion. Now under conclusion, our conclusion should be very specific. Our conclusions must be very specific. We can write recap of key points. Now under recap of key points, what we will do? Under recap of key points, we will try to see that what was the legal position. That was what was the legal position of USA, UK. Together with that, what is our position? We will try to put it here. That this is the position of USA, this is the position of UK. Then we will see, and also India. Then we will see, check the arguments basically. What was the argument which we made? That is pro criminalization. What are they? What is the view of a person who is pro making it criminalized? We will check their views. Then we will also cover the anti criminalized view, who are anti of this particular making marital rape as criminalize, making it a criminal offense. We will take that. And then that is the recap, basically recap of key points. These are the key points wherein we will be doing recap of these points. And then at last, what we have to do, that is your opinion. Understood? Your future, what I can say, future opinion. Opinion is something else. Future recommendation. See, I try to bring two words together, that is future direction and future direction can be also one thing. And secondly, together with that, we can do yes. See, this is what this is a framework which we have given to our article. Okay, legal. Okay, I hope you understood what I'm trying to cover here, what we covered actually. Everybody please switch on your camera, guys. Everybody please switch on your cameras. You all must have understood one thing, that is what we basically covered. Okay, yeah, it's okay. Those people who cannot, it's okay. Those who can, they can switch on their cameras, because me seeing myself in my own computer, it's really hard for me. Okay, seeing my own face. So basically what we did, we tried to write an article, and before writing an article, what we did, we gave a framework that how my article should look like when I'm writing any topic. See, I'll tell you, this is not just one topic. If you pick any topic now, and basically a topic like, let's talk about Waqt board. Okay, if you're writing on Waqt board, give a title to it, and then if you put these things now together, you will see that it is somehow it is coming all together. In Waqt board also, you will write introduction, defining a definition of those, what is Waqt, what is the history, and how it evolved, what is the legal framework in India and other internationals also. Then we will see the arguments of pro making, getting it passed in the parliament, and anti people getting it passed in parliament. Then we will see impact on Waqt board, basically how, what will be the impact of the current law which has been passed by the parliament. And then we will see not mental or physical, but there we will have economical and social and other aspects we will be adding. Together with that, we will see that the argument which was stated in the parliament regarding the 70% of the corruption, because of which the entire land of the Waqt board has been taken off, or has been removed, or whatever words we put here. So we can write about this, and at last summarizing it up as case conclusion. So if you will see this header, this particular thing which we have given here can be put in all those points which you think, where you think of writing any article. So basically this is a outline of all kinds of works you can. Now next comes is our next topic, that is research technique for content writing. And yes, I really want to thank the person who has made up this particular uh, presentation. I really want to thank, and I'm really sorry that I'm unable to take off all the pages. Let me see. See, this is very important regarding module 2, structuring your work. How? Define the purpose and scope. Next comes is creating an outline. This is the outline we made. The thing which we have just made here is basically our outline. This is our outline under module 2. Now third comes is writing a compelling introduction. Yes, your introduction should be very appealing, very good, because whoever comes, those who come in an intention of reading, they will be reading your introduction. So make it the best appealing introduction. Then comes developing a body content is this, bacha log. This is your body, from here to here. This is your body. Okay, and then comes your conclusion at last. Okay, concluding effectively, summarizing key points and leaving a lasting impression. Okay, these are the few points which you need to cover in your article. How many of you are clear with this? How many of you are clear, guys? Why only Ritika is having no doubts, or everybody got it clear? Uh, what about Ankita? There's Manju. There are more people, right? Huh? Okay, now when I called up the name, now they are like raise their hand. Huh? Very good. Smart girls, huh? Okay. So next is our next thing, that is using the keywords effectively. See, I'll come to this at last. Okay, I will come to the, and please guys, please make me remember that I need to cover slide 6. Okay, because I don't want to make it now, I don't want to ruin the very enjoyment of how to do research and how to write an introduction, how to write what you can say, body. Okay, so okay, let's start the very important thing, and that is research. Now, when you talk of research, I'll tell you this word particular research has been made from two words, that is re plus search. Search means looking for it, re means looking for it again. Okay, for example, I have a pen. Okay, and what I did, I don't know where I kept it, but I remember that I kept it in my bag. Okay, I went there and I looked for it. This is like I searched for it. Okay, or else again, then what happened, that I then remember again that my pen was there in my bag, but it is not there. So where I have kept, then I'll start looking everywhere. I'll look into my pocket, I'll look into my drawer, I'll look whatever possible ways where I can keep my uh, pen. And then I went on to see, look my bag again, and then I find it here, there. Okay, so this is what is called searching it again. Okay, when you do not get your problem. For example, if I put another example, uh, how many of you are everybody is from India, right? Huh? I was about to say how many of you are from Jharkhand. So okay, let me make it Jharkhand only. How many of you are from Jharkhand? Raise your hand, guys. Huh? Let me see. Even I am from Jharkhand, so I'll raise my hand. Huh? So there are only 5 people who are from Jharkhand. I'm in this presumption that the rest of the people are not from Jharkhand. Okay. So let me put this again, that I have a I have a question, that India is the most Jharkhand is the most polluted place in whole over India. What is my thing? What is my question? That India, Jharkhand, is the most polluted place in whole over India. Okay, how many of you got this question? Raise your hand, guys. How many of you got this question? Huh? I'm pretty sure that most of you did. Huh? So when you see this question, when this question comes to you, can somebody please suggest me that whether I'm right or wrong? That Jharkhand is the most polluted place in whole over India. Huh? Somebody please unmute yourself and please tell me something. That what did you understand when I said this? India is the most polluted place. Jharkhand is the most polluted place. Huh? How do you think that whether my conclusion is right or wrong? Guys, please. And I'm telling you, this is the most important thing. If you are trying to learn what is research, am I audible to everybody?
Yes, sir.
Audible, na? So answer, Ray. If I'm
Sir,
audible,
you are telling about Tata company that the pollution that it is causing.
I'm not talking about Tata or anybody, they Coal India. I'm not talking about any particular company. I'm just telling in overall context that Jharkhand is the most polluted place.
So,
When it is compared to other states.
so because of industrialization over here and the too many mining activities are done here.
No, India, Jharkhand is not the top industrial area. We have Andhra Pradesh, we have Tamil Nadu, we have Gujarat. When you
No
talk about
idea, sir.
industrialization, these are the places where most of the industrialization has been done. But still, I'm not talking about industrialization or anything. Ray. I'm just giving a normal question before you all. Jharkhand is the most polluted place in all over India. So this is my question: whether uh, Jharkhand is the most polluted place in all over India. Now this is my research question. Okay, there is a question I have. Now I have to look into it. I have to research it whether the statement which I'm telling is correct or wrong. Okay. Now for this, what I'll do, I'll go. I will subcategorize it again. I will divide this. I'll make it थोड़ा सा छोटा करूंगा मैं. Like India, Jharkhand is the most air polluted place in whole over India. Okay, you cannot tell when I talk about pollution, there are a number of pollution, air pollution, water pollution, there are a number of pollution, waste pollution is there, medical pollution is there. So I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about air pollution. See, this is how you do your research. What you do, you take a topic, then what you do, narrow it down so that your topic should not get very vast. You should avoid that first. You should learn to avoid that first. What you need to avoid is, that is, you should not, your topic should not be very vast. Narrow it down. Okay, so what I did, I said Jharkhand is the most polluted place in all over India in aspect of air pollution. Okay, now this is my question, and this is my assumption that it is the most polluted place. In order to look for it, what I did, I started checking the air pollution uh, uh, data. I started collecting the data of air pollution in all over India, and then what I found that it is, when I said air pollution, it is not. I found that Gujarat. This is again, if anybody who is from Gujarat is listening to us, because this is going live, if they will listen to it in future, it is just an example I'm putting. Okay, this is just a example. What we found that Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Kolkata, where, and Delhi, how can I forget Delhi, Haryana a little bit, these 5 to 6 places were more air polluted than when we compare it with Jharkhand. So now tell me how I did my research. I did it by collecting it from all the local areas, that what is their air pollution ka density. Okay, and that's how I found out that I had this data. Now I had a data. I compared it with Jharkhand. Then I got this my conclusion that 6 or 7 states in India are more polluted than Jharkhand. So I hope you all got it, what I'm trying to say, what I said right now. How many of you got it? Tell me yes or no.
Yes, sir.
You got it right, what I said. So basically what I'm saying, that this is the thing you need to understand, that this is how we research actually. We research in this way, and this is a primary collection of data. Now when we go into research methodology, there are a lot of things. When you talk about research, we have research methodology, we have type of research, method of research, that how which method we are getting into. But these are not important when we are at this level. And again I'm telling that I'm in this presumption that most of the people here are from uh, LLB and BBA LLB or BA LLB or something. Okay, I'm not talking about PhD or LLM grads. I'm just talking to people who are doing their BBA LLB or LLB integrated course or LLBs. So now you understood that research is a thing where you need to look into it. So now when I had an earlier question, when we were doing writing as giving a structure to a topic called marital rape, a complex issue, you tell me that what all things we should look into. We have already given a outline. Okay, now we just need is to search for it. Okay, now I will search a lot of things before you, and in this mostly we will be looking into articles, we will be referring to books. Okay, so what was our question? That is definition of marital rape and historical evolution. Okay, now let's this is how research has been done, guys. I'm telling you, topic to topic wise. Okay, we have written what? Definition and marital rape and historical context. See, there are few blogs, few on Wikipedia also it is written, but Wikipedia is not something which you should refer to. We need to look into some of the uh, mm, some of the very reliable sources. So what we will do, JSTOO STO. Okay, so JSTOR is not having. So let me see what is the physical implication of marital rape. Okay, yes, this is again something to be, you need to look into this, that what kind of material it is. Okay, so it is Metcalf Web of conference itna. This is from a conference. Okay, who has written this? This is somewhere Department of Social Work, Faculty of Sociological and Work, where Rishita University Center. Okay, so this is a work which has been published by some author. Okay, now if you will see, the topic for this particular article is psychological implication of marital rape. See, we this is a most suitable article for our this part, for our this part, impact. Guys, if you are understanding what I'm trying to say, are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
Getting it right? So this is the most important article we found, that was regarding psych, psychological implication. So if you see, this is the literature review, this is the literature, and this is what you have to read: a brief history on rape, that what is the history, sexual abuse of couples relationship, sexual abuse, then you come to psychosocial consequences of marital rape. So basically this is the research methodology which has been used. I was talking about research methodology, right? So the research methodology is data analysis and interpretation. This is one of the most important thing what this particular writer has done. He has collected few datas from somewhere, in some way, and then it has been interpreted. You will, that particular thing will also be there, that what is the data. See, this was the question. Results: the diversity of the family, educational and economic factor also, but also the pressure of the a entourage leave their marks on the behavior who are subjected to domestic violence. these factors having a influence. So these are the datas, and it has been interpreted by the author. So this is the most important part. If you will see, this entire thing is very important. Here the researcher has done what? He or she has taken x n number of places, and then the particular author has tried to put it there. So this is again a very important article and a very good topic. Okay, so you can write on this particular topic in such a way. See, how many of you got it what I'm trying to say? How many of is a form of intimate partner violence where one partner forces the other into non-consensual sexual activity without their consent? This is what I'll tell. I'm not gonna give any other definition. I will refer to section 375 clause 6 or 4 of Indian Penal Code offense. If you will see, this is our debate. Done with it. Huh? But when you are a researcher, you try to find out the historical impact. What is the argument of people who are trying to decriminalize it or who want to criminalize it? So these are the few things which you need to look into when you are doing your research. How many of you got it? Regarding research and how to do it, what all things to be avoided. Huh? I hope you got it. Huh? You want more me to explain deeper into it? You want me to go deeper, guys?
Yes,
Tell me.
sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, chalo. But let's leave this topic, marital rape. I want you to suggest me a topic. Then we will do it. You all suggest me a topic. I will try to cover that. You all suggest me a topic.
Sexual harassment at workplace.
Sexual harassment at workplace. This is a very again a topic, but it has been researched so much. I'll tell you, it has already been researched a lot. But if you want me, so let's start. Huh? Okay, so what was the name of the girl who suggested me this topic?
Kamali, sir.
Okay, where are you from, bacha?
Sir, I am from Mysore.
So the topic which has been suggested by Kamali is what? Sexual harassment at workplace. Can somebody please suggest me which was the case law from which this particular thing was resolved? Yes, please.
Vishaka versus
Vishaka versus.
State of Rajasthan.
Okay, chalo. Firstly, we will start with what? Introduction. School? Huh? No more doubts in this particular thing? Huh? What we will do? We will define, and then what we will do? Historical, or instead of writing historical, what we will do? We will we cannot do this. We have they should not be historical thing. Instead of that, what we can do? Impact on what possible. So trying to, there are types. Okay, so we can say quid quid pro quo. Have you ever?
No, sir.
Yes. What you have to do then? You have to look into it. Okay. Hostile.
Yes, sir.
Work. Please, I'll show you. Don't worry. If you have not read it, I'll show you. See, this is the benefit of having an online class. You know, you can search everything in front of me. See, can you see this? Quid pro quo, demanding sexual
Yes, sir.
favors for employment and advancement. And then another is hostile work environment. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Now, can you tell me that there are types or not?
Yes, sir.
Guys, huh? Got it right? You
Yes, sir.
see, this is the benefit of internet nowadays. You can type anything, you can look into it, and yes, when you start talking about something, now at least have a little knowledge about it. Okay, so yes, we can do now. Wait. Types is done. Both the things you understood. Quid pro quo, Q harassment is basically where sexual favors are asked at workplaces. Next is next comes now what we will do. Tell me, guys, what we should write in third point. Tell me, I've already covered it, guys. See, it is there. Can you tell me what is missing from here?
So types.
Hmm?
Types to sir, we will write in introduction part, right?
Types to is another topic, Ray. Types is third point, na? Guys,
Yes, sir.
so did we miss it? Legal framework. Can we do this?
Yes,
Legal
sir.
framework. International. National. We need to look into the conventions also. We need to add one more in this. As we are talking about what? Workplace. So companies, policies. Okay, done. Next, what
Yes,
we
sir.
as it is again your topic. If you will see your this topic, sexual harassment and marital rape, is having some resemblance, right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Hey, understanding na?
But
So can we write impact on victim?
yes, sir.
Hmm? Can we do this? Impact. Only we need to leave is we can write a social and economical thing. We can add one more in this, and that is career. Just can you imagine that a girl has been raped? So do you think that she will work at any other place after this?
No, sir.
It is not totally correct, but we need to look into the again. This is again a matter of what? Research. Understood? What? Research. Now comes how can you prevent it? Prevention होगा ना? Prevention and response. At last comes is got it, guys?
Yes,
Is
sir.
the structure of this particular topic is okay? We can also do one thing. We can also write case. How did
There
I-
are opinion.
Case laws? Yes, case laws. Yes,
There are
opinion.
opinion or recommendations.
Yes, we can.
Impact on the victim.
Can we do this?
Yes, sir.
Is it okay? Huh? Under case laws, we can do one more thing. We can search for this particular thing. Post Vishakha, and you understand it, nah? You are understanding what I'm writing here. Maybe there's some mistake which I've done. Post Vishakha, pre and post Vishakha. Done. Is it? Can we say that our topic is quite readable? It is something which will give you a lot of things.
Yes, sir.
Where is the girl who asked for this particular topic?
Yes, sir.
You got it, madam?
Yes, sir.
Understood. This is
Yes,
how
sir.
you need to structure your particular article. Okay. This is how. Firstly, see, it's not that today I'll write an article and I'll sit and I start writing. What you have to do is you have to, yes, you have to sit, but firstly give a structure that what all things you want to put inside your article. This is very important. And I'm telling you guys, I am on a mission of what? I am on a mission of making people write the best blog of their life, best article of their life. Because India's rank on doing research is very bad, guys. Very bad. And that's why we are lacking. Today's era, what people are doing, people are directly copying and pasting it somewhere. People are not believing in doing research, people are not believing in looking for it, people are not going to search for it. It is just they are sitting on their laptop and on their lap and start typing it. Today I'll write an article, this is the topic, this is I'll start doing it. It's not like that. Our research thing is a very important thing, and I've already told that this is writing part is very important, and people are earning only by writing. It's not just in thousand or something, they are earning in lakhs. Okay, so let's get to our next. I hope two modules are clear to everybody.
Yes, sir.
What about rest of you, Ray? At least raise your hand like this if you don't want to say something. Huh? Only one person. Yes, thank you. This is what I like. Majority of the you did, I'm happy. Okay, so this is what how you do research. Researching topic effectively, define research goals, conducting preliminary research. This is what I'm telling you. This is not for junior level grads. It is for higher level. Okay, identifying key questions. As I made a key question there, whether Jharkhand is the most air polluted place. That was the key question there. Then comes using online research tools. The way we researched right now by looking for types of research, and then if you will go, if you will write yes, types of research now. See, what are the different types? There are n number of blogs which will come where people have written regarding these things. Okay. Then comes using online research is done, organizing research finding. Yes, again an important topic, that how you will do, how what are the things you will use in order to search your particular topic. Okay. Again an important thing, finding reliable source. As I was telling now, whether when you saw this particular, when I showed you this particular article, I told you whether this is authentic or not. I did it or not, guys? Huh? If I did it, so there must be a reason, na? Because authenticity is very important, right? The reliability is very important. Okay, so here are the key points. I will share this particular PPT in few minutes, in 4 to 5 minutes once we end the session in the particular group only. Those people who are not there in our group, they can go to our website and they can directly join our group. Okay, channel actually, not group. So evaluating sources credibility, identifying peer reviewed sources. What is peer review? Does anyone knows what is peer review?
Yes, sir. Friends review or people who are like people you know.
People you know. Uh-huh. So under this peer review now, also there are few things like Sadala publication is a double blind peer review journal. If you will see under about us, we have written something called double blind peer review journal. Can you tell me what is the meaning of this, guys? If you don't know, I'll tell you. Okay, double blind peer review means that you have written something and you have shared it with Sadala publication. It will come to our portal, our website, or you will be share any means you are sharing it to us, either to editors directly or to me or to any of the people. if you have shared, or you have shared it on our what I can say, email, what will happen, that we will share that particular uh, article to our other editors. Okay, not once but twice. Okay, so what they will do, they will read it, they will recommend changes, that this is not required, this is very much required. They will be doing that, and once they do that, we will be sharing that particular insights to you people, whoever has sent. And once you incorporate those changes, then only your particular blog or article will be published in our website or anywhere. Understood?
Yes, sir.
And that is why it is credible. That's how it becomes credible. Okay, so again, using government reports and data, consulting expert opinions, avoiding biased or outdated resources. Understood? This is what it is, reliable source. That is how you get to know that whether these data are reliable or not. These are not important. Let's come to our last module, that is editing, proofreading, and publishing. Again, guys, it is a very important process. Once you write an article, you need to know, okay, you need to know that how to publishing it. Okay, what is proofreading? I think everybody must have done proofreading in their life once. For example, you have written an answer in your exam, and then what you do, you read it again. That is reading again, proofreading. Okay, then you decide that no, this is not required here, so I'll cut off, I'll scratch this. Again, this is not required, I'll scratch it. Oh, this I missed, I'll add it. That is editing, proofreading and editing. Then at last you go for, once you are satisfied with your work, that my work is very great and fantastic, you go for what? Let's publish your content. You go for publishing your content. You find your other places that where you can publish. You look for any website or any publication house who can publish your particular article or blog. Publish it. Yes, we can tell that at Sadalo publication also we publish it. So whenever you feel like, you write any article, you share with us, it will be published. Okay, that's all for today, guys. Thank you. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. This particular blog, this particular thing will be shared in your group very soon. Okay, is it okay, guys? Was it interesting? Did you learn something new?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, slide 6. Slide 6. Neetu, thank you very much. I have water. Yes. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I that's why I told you all to make me remember. Slide 6. This particular article, creating engaging content. This is very important, because most of the part happens here only, wherein your heading, if you remember, I told you all, at last I'll ask you all whether this particular heading is interesting or not. That is marital rape issue. It should be so interesting now that on one glance you need to be like, I need to read it, I should read it. That is what is required. Okay, that is very important thing, and it is required. Understood? Huh? So yes, using attention grabbing headlines. Then comes incorporating storytelling techniques. It's not just you are writing it in your words. Let's put 1,000 words and write it. It's not about that. It's about your storytelling technique. You need to be so good at telling things that people are engaged with you. They want to read it. Okay, what is the what is that last? It's like a Chetan Bhagat book that you opened it and you want to end. You want to read the entire thing. That is how engaging should be. You should be. Then comes adding visual and multimedia thing. I'll show you one blog. Wait, I'll show you one blog here. Mm, let's talk about this one. This has been written by me. My name is not there. Okay, I'll talk about it. Why it is not there. If you will see this particular blog, I started with an introduction. I gave a little introduction in this, and then comes our historical context. What is the topic's name? It is indigenous people's right and culture, heritage preservation. Please go home, although you are at home. I want you all to please read this particular blog or any blog. I'm not just vouching or for this blog because I have written it. I am watching for any blog. Okay, if you will see that what we have done, we have written introduction, then historical context, then comes international legal framework. Under this, what we have done, we have written all those international organization which is talking about it. Then comes cultural heritage protection, challenges on cultural heritage. Under this, we have given few, used few. Then international and national efforts of preservation. We see what was the main reason of writing about indigenous peoples culture and rights and culture. It was because of Australia, I'm telling you. Ah, I want you all to please go home. You are at home to start googling about the natives of Australia and America. Then you will realize that how they were endangered and how they have come to a time where they can extinct, not extinct, they will not never extinct, but yes, how their population has been affected. I want you all to please read this particular thing. And that's what I'm telling. Your title should be very engaging. Your ability of writing things should be very good, as if you are telling a story. And then comes is your next point, that is add visual effects, like have a poster there so that people are attracted towards it. You saw the poster, right? There was a poster. It was just to engage you all that kya hai ye? Okay, what is there? Huh? Then comes use some humor and emotional appeal. These things are something else. Okay, but your particular blog or article should be so attractive that it should be readable, that people should come and they should be like, I must read this, it is nice. Understood? Any doubts, guys?
No, sir.
Anyone? No, everyone is okay with no, na? Because after this I'll end the session. Huh? If anyone is having any doubts, they can raise your doubts now only. Raise your doubts, guys. Let me check whether we are live or not. A session is going on. Oh, no. No doubts, right? Huh? Chalo. With that note, we will end this session today, and we will meet next time with some interesting topic. And if you will have any topic to understand, you can uh, WhatsApp me, you can mail me, so that we can discuss that particular topic. And yes, guys, I'm telling you all this now only, that we are coming up with something interesting. Okay, we are bringing few people on our this particular session. We mostly it will be like podcast. We are bringing few good people, and you will enjoy those sessions. Okay, chalo, for now I'm ending this session. Okay, guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Good night, sweet dreams. Take care.
Thank you, sir. Good night.